I think St. Mark's is a well-kept secret. I work in the landscaping out front every now and then. I'll pull weeds or plant flowers or whatever. It's amazing the people who are walking dogs up and down Frankfort Avenue who haven't really noticed St. Mark's, except that there's somebody suddenly out there working in the flower garden talking to them, you know.
My wife and I were talking about getting married in a church, and she saw the red doors, and she said, we have to go try this church out, a little red door church. And I happen to be Episcopalian, and that's what it was.
After our child was born, we had people come up on the first Mother's Day and first Father's Day, people that we'd never spoken with, stop us, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, and that's the type of thing that we were hoping for.
I felt as though I came home because of the love and the caring and sharing that I found here.
When we came to St. Mark's, I knew right away that this was going to be the place that we were going to be the most comfortable.
And this is actually the first time that I've been a part of a congregation over 100 people. so it was really strange at first, but I feel very comfortable here, and I know a lot of people who are part of this congregation, and they're just very warm and friendly to me. So.
And our size is nice. We are not an overwhelmingly large parish. We are still at the size where we know we know family names, we know the children in the family, and we greet one another. I think that's a real strength.
What brought me to St. Mark's was the community of family that is here. It is such a warm, welcoming environment. The church I'd been to previously was a great church, had great people, just not the same feelings that when I came here. It was just like, this is where I belonged. It was an instant feeling, so I knew that's where I needed to be.
And if you've got 3 kids to get ready for church in the morning, and it's the craziest time of the week, and it's easier for you to put on a pair of khakis and a golf shirt and let the kids wear play clothes, nobody cares about that either. And you would feel very comfortable here that way, because believe me, you won't be alone. I mean, you see bedhead and you see, people who are very serious about their appearance at church on Sunday. So I think that's kind of nice that whatever makes you comfortable, you can do it. You don't feel out of place.
The people of St. Mark's now are a very varied and diversified group. We have many new young families coming in, which is exciting. We have single persons moving into Crescent Hill, and it just seems to be that we just have a real mixture, and I'm happy to see that.
St. Mark's best offering to the community is that we open our doors to everybody. We accept you as you are, a wonderful place that you can worship and express yourself as you should, without feeling recrimination, without feeling persecution, without people judging you, because that's not what we're here for. We're here to worship together.
I think we minister to our children probably best, and that's how we're going to continue to grow. When there are more and more kids, and every year there are more kids, and we do more for them, whether it's Bible school, whether it's the Easter parade, whether it's the whitewater rafting trip, and we really minister to all ages of kids, and I think that's the way of the future.
My children, Shelby in particular, says St. Mark's is like her favorite place to be. She would rather come here than anywhere, and just absolutely loves all of the programs that they're involved with here at St. Mark's.
My 11-year-old has been acolyting now for several years. I think St. Mark's was one of the first churches that we have participated in where children at a very young age of first grade were allowed to take part in the service. She loves it. It has made her feel that St. Mark's is her church. It's not some place that she has to be brought to every week kicking and screaming. She wants to be here because her friends are here. When she is not participating in the big service, she gets to help with the children's chapel upstairs for the younger children, and that gives her a feeling of authority, a feeling of importance and maturity. And the children's chapel is such a wonderful experience for the little ones that I think that gives her a feeling of the sense of community that's here.
When there is a crisis in the church, when we have problems,
I've talked to people I know from other Episcopal churches throughout the country. I've found them become very divisive, very confrontational at times. I've found the biggest response is that they'll ignore issues. And this is the one church where people openly, kindly say, let's talk about it. And it isn't with, let's talk about it, I'm right, you're wrong. It's let's just talk about it.
I think worship is one of the most significant features of St. Mark's. Our new rector is young, energetic, beautifully educated, and all of those characteristics come to play in a very solid service. The sermons are outstanding. They get you to think. They get you to laugh. I think he has the ability to provide a structure, to provide the scaffolding for a spiritual life. He is the scaffolding from one individual to God. And in that job, he does a very fine job.
I love the way that we have people at St. Mark's who have been here for 80 years, their whole lives, and people who have just come last week. And yet we all make community together. We all support, empower each other, and have fun together.
We always have a party with lots of cakes for the guests. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
All right. You don't know your father. Just go.
Blessing of God Almighty.
Caring and sharing that I found here.
Just warm.
I think St. Mark's has a really open quality to it.
So tell me what you like best about St. Mark's.
I like the children's chapel.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
St. Mark's is a warm and friendly place, and that the rector is really wonderful.
We are open, and that we are encouraging all to come.
I found the doors to be very welcoming to our entire family.
A warm, welcoming environment.
Such a sense of community as soon as we walk through the doors.
This was the friendliest and the most open congregation I had ever seen.
I like the people. They're really nice and warm and welcoming. Like nobody just walks past you. Everybody has a smiling face and says hi.
For anybody who might see this and might want to know about it, it's a great church. I mean, we might not be the biggest church, but we're the friendliest church there is.
What I like about St. Mark's is that it's sort of a small church, so you can get to know everybody really well.
I would just encourage people to come try us out. You know, if you're looking for a church that's going to be welcoming and welcome to children, this is a fabulous place to come. We offer a lot of wonderful things for the whole family. It's not just geared towards adults, and it's with adults and children in mind combined together. So I would encourage you to come and try us out.